friends. I'm very glad that you're here with us for the second lesson. You should feel pretty good about yourself right now. Your mentor spoke with you after the first lesson, asked you some questions, and after talking to you, the mentor has approved you for continuing to this lesson, lesson 2. Good work. If by any chance you have not spoken with your mentor since the last time you watched a video here, stop this video and contact your mentor immediately to find out what you should do next. You should already have your guidebook pages next to you, since there are worksheets that go along with this lesson, lesson 2. I also hope that you are not tired or hungry right now. If you are tired, this won't be a good time to watch this lesson. If you're hungry, I suggest you pause the video long enough to go get a snack before we start. All right, let's begin with a quick review. Teasing and conflict are not bullying. They are things that go on between friends or other people who actually care about each other. They are not bullying because they are mutual. Remember from your student guidebook dictionary that mutual means both people are in matching moods because they know what's happening and why, and they are exchanging equal energy. MM plus EE equals mutual. Mutual exchanges are not bullying. In your student guidebook, please find Worksheet C now, because in a minute we're going to draw a very quick and simple picture of bullying. When bullying is happening, things are not matching and not equal. Do you remember the drawings we made in the last lesson showing two people teasing and then two people having a conflict? They were both in the same mood and they were both exchanging the same kind of energy. So neither of those were what we call bullying. But here, both people are not in the same mood, so their expressions are probably different. One person doesn't really know what's happening or why. I drew a smile on the face of the bullier, not because he is smiling necessarily, but because he's feeling good about what's happening. That's his mood. The other person doesn't really understand what's happening, and so does not feel good. This is why you'll hear people say that bullying is selfish. They see that one person is having fun or feeling good by taking the good feelings away from someone else. In that way, bullying is almost like stealing. A bullier steals good feelings away from others. Also in this picture, most of the energy is coming from just one of them. So this is also not equal. The mood is different, as we can see in their faces, and the energy is different, as we can see in the arrows. Be sure to save this worksheet for later so that you can discuss it with your mentor. Let's move on now to a different idea. There's something inside all of us called our well-being. This picture makes it look like it's something being poured from a spout into your heart, but really it's just a feeling deep inside. Well-being is the comfortable feeling that you're safe in the world. Unfortunately, bulliers attack the other person's well-being, and they do it on purpose. That's what's happening in the drawing we just did for Worksheet C. Bulliers want to make the other person feel unsafe and uncomfortable. They often say they didn't mean to do that, but that isn't true. We know that bullying is always done on purpose and that it is not the same as teasing or conflict. In lesson 1, I showed you this sentence. True teasing is mutual and is not bullying, and true conflict is mutual and is not bullying. I had to put the word true in front of the word teasing and in front of the word conflict because bulliers like to say that they were only teasing or that they were just having a mutual conflict with the other person. But we know about true teasing and true conflict, and we recognize someone who is lying about teasing and conflict when they are really bullying. They're lying so that they won't get caught doing damage to another person's well-being. Do you remember that I drew a smile on the face of the bullier a few moments ago? That's because we know that the bullier is attacking the other person's well-being on purpose, and he feels good, whether he's smiling or not, because he can tell by the mood and the energy of the other person that he is succeeding in hurting their well-being. So that heart has been damaged, and the bullier did it on purpose. In the previous lesson, we completed the definition for the word mutual. Now, please open up your student dictionary and let's complete the definition for well-being. Well-being, the feeling that you're safe and comfortable in the world. It is damaged by embarrassment, disappointment, worry, and confusion. Again, bullying is an attack on something inside the other person called well-being. From now on, I may speak of both bullying and attacking. These words mean almost the same thing to me, so I will probably be using them interchangeably back and forth. That's about enough information for this time. Now that you have finished watching video lesson 2, contact your mentor and let him know that you have finished the second video lesson. If you're worried about the quiz, notice that you can go to your student guidebook where it says lesson summaries and key points and find a summary of the information from this video that is likely to appear on the quiz. You can also take a practice quiz in the guidebook if you wish. So it's time to take the quiz and then contact your mentor, letting him know that you're ready to talk about this lesson. You will be asked to discuss today's lesson and explain parts of it to your mentor. If you're not able to, as I said the last time, your mentor will ask you to watch this lesson a second time and then let him know when you're really ready to talk about it. If your score on the quiz isn't very good, that would be another reason why your mentor might ask you to watch the video again. I'm very glad that you're a member of this course, and I look forward to seeing you sign on next time for Lesson 3.